What's up, guys? I see you noticing my awesome bird calendar, also known as the Year of the Chicken, aka the Calendar of Cocks. That cock right there is called a Polish frizzle, and this little cockerel is a Belgian de Ousle, both representing the month of January to the fullest. Also about that, since I have no way of telling time other than a window letting me know night from day, I've decided to start my whole year over again on January 26th, otherwise known as Australian Day.
All I gotta do is avoid getting bitten for the first 20 seconds.
Why that day, you ask? Well, why not? I'm literally living a lawless life. Whoever's watching me does not give a shit. I have looked up how to make a bomb, how to join ISIS, how to kill a baby, how to join ISIS with a bomb by killing a baby, anything that would alert the government to let them know my location so they can come here and rescue me, and I can let them know that my Google searches were justified. But just like how they blocked me from seeing the time anywhere on the computer or online, they probably did that to my location too, and probably have like 6 VPNs connected to each other, because I now know how to successfully make a bomb and have joined ISIS as a top-ranking member. Mostly because having an associate's degree is like you went to Harvard over there, but nonetheless, I call the shots. So with all those factors playing together, I thought I'd just keep it safe and make another video. I know last week I said I was going to review a movie, but who watches movies anymore? It's all about YouTube, baby. The one-stop shop for movies, music, and videos for everyone to enjoy. At least for now. Or at least now it is. I say that because I believe that YouTube was created for the sole purpose of entertaining psychopaths and murderers alike around the world. Think about it. A website that when it started, you could upload whatever the fuck you want, and you don't really necessarily have to interact with anyone while doing it. Of course, now YouTube has all these rules and regulations that make it nothing short of a concentration camp. But back in the day, though, YouTube was LimeWire with restrictions. You could find full movies, music, a Paris Hilton sex tape, all on a website that now, if you say fuck, you won't get paid for your videos, buddy. But back when YouTube first started, it wasn't about making money. You make a video, upload it, wait for somebody to view it, and repeat. And if you think about it, that's a pretty weird concept. You spend hours editing a video for your only compensation to be views. I can guarantee you if YouTube was still like that, Instagram would be our YouTube, and Lele Pons would be our PewDiePie.
Oh my god!
Praise Satan, that didn't happen. Side note, guys, I see you noticing my fresh bling. It's actually fake and it's stuck on my finger, and it is turning my finger really green, and I'm afraid it's gonna fall off. If anyone knows how to get a ring off, please come find me. Now, let's go back to the future and talk about how I said this site was invented for psychopaths. First of all, what is a psychopath, you ask? Well, Google says it's a person suffering from a chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. Or simply put, a deranged person. So like Alfred from Batman.
I failed you. You trusted me.
Not a psychopath. Fuzzy Lumpkins from the Powerpuff Girls.
Hey! Get off of my property, you unrevival!
Psychopath. Are you starting to see the difference? Good, because that's a key factor on what made YouTube the way it is today. Now, what do you go on YouTube for? That's right, trick question. Nobody goes on YouTube. YouTube's already on us. But seriously, back in the day, YouTube was made for the sole purpose of numbing the minds of the mentally insane. I mean, why else would Two-Legged Horse and my personal favorite Numa Numa be the pinnacle of YouTube? You weren't going on there to look up how to fix your carburetor. You went on there looking for a video of 2 British kids your homie told you about.
Ow, Charlie! Ah!
And that's the kind of randomness YouTube was. It wasn't reaction videos, gameplays, whatever the fuck Jake Paul's doing now. Bro. My point is, back in the day, a normal person would see the video, watch it a couple times, and then call it a day, because that's really all the video was good for. There's no real theme to it. So like if we were to play all those videos in any order, it'd just be a montage of random-ass videos. Random, but entertaining. Which brings me back to psychopaths and what they are. For starters, they're a different type of breed, you feel me? And kinda like YouTube, they have 2 things in common. 1, they're random, and 2, people found them interesting. Now, what do I mean by random? Well, I'll let my good friend Charles Manson explain. There's no way you can tell me that if that clip alone was uploaded in 2006, that it would get any different reaction than this. To be fair, that video was probably uploaded by a serial killer. But regardless, the similarities between people with violent social behavior and YouTube are striking. Now, of course, when Charles Manson and Ted Bundy were out doing their business, YouTube wasn't around, let alone laptops that you could bring anywhere with you. But we learned from that. And after the invention of the laptop, the government started funding a secret project which is now known as YouTube. The plan was to have a database of videos uploaded by the public that were so random that if somebody just as random stumbled upon them, it would counteract whatever urge they had to kill and put it to focusing on more and watching more videos. But not 3 years after they launched the site did they realize that murderers don't watch videos online, and the people that were uploading videos were getting less random and more consistent with their uploads. So in 2008, YouTube abandoned that idea and started monetizing their videos, thus paving the way for what YouTube is today. That's not to say the government doesn't hire people to make videos to catch the attention of some future psychopathic killers, and they're really not that hard to find unless you are in fact a future psychopath. If that's the case, I'd stop watching YouTube for about a week, and if you don't hurt anyone, then you're fine. But like I was saying, there are some YouTubers who are in fact possible government informants, and we treat them like normal citizens. Two big ones are Joey's World Tour and The Report of the Week. No disrespect to either of them, but nobody in their goddamn motherfucking mind is watching them and thinking, oh my god, I can't wait for the next one where they eat food that I could literally get any day of the fucking year anywhere. Like, no, dude, you watch them because there comes a time in your life when you've had it with life's bullshit and you need something to bring you back down to reality and realize that those thoughts you had of murdering your annoying neighbor with the Harley, you know, the fat one, are just nonsense. And all you need is a little Badlands chugs and his 44-ounce strawberry Sprite that he sips slow through a motherfucking straw. If that don't stop you from murdering someone, then you're more fucked up than I thought. But like I said, these government workers making review videos aren't that hard to spot. They are undercover, so I can't blame you, but believe it or not, 80% of food review channels are run by the government. Think about it, do you really want to see someone eat a jalapeno Whopper and tell you what it tastes like? It's a fucking Whopper with jalapenos. It's not that hard to figure out. But that's the point. Nobody wants to watch these. You just do as a suppression for the murderous rage you have built up inside of you. So the next time you find yourself watching a Damn Drops video, throw a couple of kissy face emojis in the comment section to show your appreciation. He won't acknowledge you, but he'll know you care. And if you're wondering why those videos keep showing up in your recommended, well, YouTube probably knows something you don't, and I'd be careful the next few days. Guess that's it. Who knows? I could be one of those people preventing murders as we speak. Or they could have me here making videos because I am one of those people who would commit murder. Whatever it is, I do request Wiener Schnitzel. They do have a 5 for $5 deal on their hot dogs. You are gonna hate yourself. Trust me, you will, if you don't take that offer up.
You know I had to get my boy Mickey Thrax on this shit. Yo, Mickey, tell him what's good, bro.
Shut your fucking mouth, 50.
Yeah, sorry, bro. You wanna go first, bro?
Yes.